Are you ready? Because the time is now to get excited. I encourage you all to get a pen and a pad and take copious notes, because today I'll be giving some critical success factors and some writer downers. We have the power. So I'm going to share with you. It's not about me, it's about we. And first of all, the 10 most powerful 2-letter words in the world. If it is to be, it is up to us, because we have the power within. The power. Power is an acronym. But before I go into power, I want to share how we all can do life by design. Let's go through life on purpose. Let's go through life with passion. Let's go through life by design. The P in power stands for purpose driven. The O stands for opportunity chasers. The W stands for willingness to go solo. The E stands for energetic. Can you feel the energy? Yeah. Get excited. And the R stands for relationship builders. So I have a question that's rhetorical. Ask yourself, how many holes do you have in your body? How many holes do you have in your body? It's very vital that we know self. I like to say you have to know yourself to achieve self-worth and know your value. As we make power moves in the 21st century, we have to know our opportunities and we have to know our limitations to be able to make these power moves in life. For example, you have superheroes like Spider-Man, you have superheroes like Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and so forth. They actually know themselves. I was always taught buy the truth. I was taught to buy the truth. Do you know how you buy the truth? You buy the truth by spending time with yourself. Do you know yourself? Do you know on certain days when it's cloudy or sunny, are those the times to make these power moves, or should you sit back and observe? When you're making power moves, you must know, once you make an observation, you have an obligation. Do you know yourself? Do you gain more energy by being by yourself, or do you gain energy by being with others? Are you an opportunity chaser? Do you have to wait for others to go along with you, or can you go along by yourself and be courageous and be confident? Or are you waiting for others to guide your path? Are you willing to go solo? Do you have to book a family excursion, or can you just take a trip by yourself? Are you energetic? Can people feel your energy? Do you get people excited? Are you a match, or are you a bonfire? Can you feel the energy? Can you feel us roaring? It's now in the 21st century because it's up to all of us. I'm going to share with you the R, and this is a critical success factor. This is a writer downer. Are you a relationship builder? Do you go through life seeing the world through the eyes of a child? When you go through life viewing the world through the eyes of a child, everyone is a friend. You're limitless. You use your imagination. That's how we should do when we work with individuals in corporate America or on our passion projects. We don't get discouraged. We're inviting. We're approachable. We're relatable. I view the world through the eyes of a child. That's why I believe I can fly. You can call me Peter Pan. I believe I can fly. But before I get into who I am, I don't want to be too ostentatious. I just want to recommend that you know yourself. You may say, he's in here with a green suit on with a rose. What does that mean? This is my flower power. I was born on the 7th day of the 7th month, July 7th. The 7th letter in the alphabet is a G. I get my energy from my energy within, knowing thyself, being on purpose. Do you know that it's 7 days in a week? I'm sure you do. Do you know yourself? That's the question that I asked you today. Do you know your limitations? Do you know your opportunities? Do you know what makes you tick? Do you know what makes you talk? These are the questions you must ask yourself to optimize your power. Now, once we identify our power, let's do it by design. Let's do life by design. Life is an acronym that I want to share with you all. This is a writer downer. This is another critical success factor that I like to share with you. Take copious notes. The L stands for learn. We're always learning. Every day we're learning. Even as I speak, you may learn something. You're teaching me right now, if you know it or not, by watching this video. The I stands for implementation. We must learn and we must implement what we're learning. The F stands for focus. We learn, we implement, and then we sit back and we focus on what we're implementing. And the E, another critical success factor, it stands for evaluate. You have to make an evaluation on what you're learning, what you're implementing, and what you're focusing on. Make that evaluation. It's like fish. Take the meat and leave the bones. Take what works for you. And if it doesn't, leave it right there. There's 52 weeks in a year, and there's 164 hours in a week. How do you spend your time? Every week, are you getting to the next level? Are you encouraging? Are you inspiring individuals? Are you weighing yourself? Are you measuring yourself? Even in business. As we define business, what is business? How do you define business? We define business as identifying a problem, providing a solution, and making a profit. In business, are you weighing and measuring yourself as you get to the next level? I highly recommend that you use the acronym LIFE to be able to scale yourself and to weigh and measure yourself to get to the next level. Let's do life by design. You have a lot of individuals, most people, they come in the room. You may have already heard them already. Do you know what happened to me? Do you know what happened to me on my way here? You have some individuals that walk in the room and say, do you know what I made happen? Do you know what I created? Do you know what I designed? And that's the difference between doing life by design and going through life being frivolous. In the 21st century, every step has to be precise. Time is moving at an all-time speed. I'd like to share with you another critical success factor. People move at the speed of their understanding. That's a writer-downer. People move at the speed of their understanding. So if you're doing life by design, if you're making these power moves, you'll be able to move at a speed that not only inspires others, but keep you going with the flow of traffic. If everyone in traffic is going at 60 miles per hour and you're going at 25 miles per hour, you're actually going backwards. So as superheroes, which now that we all are now, when we make these power moves, let's do it by design and let's put precision in our power. Let's make sure when we're opportunity chasers, we're doing it by design. When we're willing to go solo, let's make sure that we're focusing on life, our goals, and getting to the next level. And always be energetic and be a relationship builder. To be able to elevate, you must delegate, but you first have to know your team. We know the acronym Together, Everyone Achieves More. That is very true. But before you give your team these powerful cliches and these powerful directions, do you know self? A ship won't sail without a captain. You first have to be the master or commander of your ship. So as we discuss power and doing life by design, let's not forget the 10 most powerful two-letter words, which we shared earlier. Together, everyone achieves more. The 10 most powerful two-letter words are, if it is to be, it is up to us. Be inclusive. It's up to us as a community. It's up to us as entrepreneurs. It's up to us as superheroes to give our people the superpowers that they need. We have to save the world. It's up to us. As superheroes, remember, it's not about having an ego, it's about having a we go. But first, we go together, we first have to have our superpowers in check. We have to remember, it's vital that we have to know who we are. Hurt people hurt people. If you want to make a lot of money, you have to put in a lot of work. And you have to put a lot of work in self. Know thyself. Remember, do you get charged by being around people or do you charge people? A lot of times you have to charge yourself. I like to say one lighthouse can guide many ships because the lighthouse has the power. I want you to always remember the lighthouse first has to keep its lights on. You have to stay charged. You have to be able to have your energy in check. You have to have that confidence. Only the inspired can inspire. It goes back to knowing thyself, knowing what keeps you charged. That's a critical success factor. Take time for self-care. Personally, I recommend we all have a definite chief aim. What is a definite chief aim, you may ask? You have a definite Chief executive, aim on where you're going. Definite chief aim. So for example, I encourage you all to have 100-year plan. 100-year plan. And as entrepreneurs, we don't have any kids. You don't have any kids. We have heirs. Superheroes have heirs because we're saving the world and they get the inheritance. How can we live to give as superheroes? How can we save the world? How can we scale our businesses as superheroes that's doing life by design with the 100-year plan? We find the biggest problem. We can save poverty and pollution, the biggest problems. We identify a problem, we provide the biggest solutions. We're 100% solution-based as superheroes. Remember, your power. You're powerful. We provide the powerful solutions. And we save the people. And we can give our profits to the people. Purchasing power leads to political power. That's how you save the world. And you save the world by having the biggest solutions. So, before I conclude, I want to remind you some critical success factors. The 10 most powerful two-letter words in the world. If it is to be, it is up to us. Yet and still, although, if it is to be, it is up to me. Because you have to have self-reflection. You have to have your 100-year plan. You have to have your definite chief aim. You have to be the master and the commander of your ship. That's a critical success factor. Then you make power moves on a daily basis. Purpose-driven, opportunity chaser that's willing to go solo. Yes, sometimes you have to go by yourself. Remember that. Keep your energy. Don't be the match, be the bonfire. Getting people inspired. It's contagious. So get excited. Keep your energy. And the R, relationship builders. Be excited, be approachable, be accessible. Be confident. Say hello. A smile won't hurt. A like and a share is free. Be powerful in life. Be powerful in life. And life is also the last acronym that we'll be sharing. I don't mean to be redundant, but it's learn, implement, focus, and evaluate. With these critical success factors, you can get to the next level. Today, you could use my long journey for your shortcut. I'll say that again. That's a writer downer. Use my long journey for your shortcut. You'll be able to be the talk of your town. You'll be able to be the master and commander of your ship. You'll be able to be that lighthouse that guides many ships. You'll be able to keep your lights on. You'll be able to give an inheritance to your future generations. You'll be able to scale, monetize. As you say, how would I be able to monetize? I'll be clear, complete, and concise before I conclude. Make better impressions. Once you make better impressions, you'll have those conversions. And once you have those conversions, you'll be able to make those transactions. As I repeat, buy the truth, but do not sell the truth. Give the truth away. When we get truth, we give truth away. And how do you buy the truth? Remember, you buy the truth by spending time with yourself. Know who you are. That's the critical success factor. Know your genesis so you'll be able to predict your revelation. It's vital that we know thyself. And remember, always live to give. That's what we're here for. I'm the man with nothing that gave something. I hope you all know that. I came here with nothing, but I was able to give something, and I'm giving to you for absolutely free because we live to give. And the more you know, the more you owe. So it's vital to know thyself and share. I have enough bread in me, I can give the whole world milk and cookies. And I'm here to share with you all. Not only am I here to share, I encourage you and I invite you to implement what you heard here today. And you'll be able to scale. You'll be able to sleep and rest well. And you'll be able to scale your business. So without further more, I want to just thank you all for this opportunity. LTL, learn to listen, listen to learn, and this is Phenomenal Action Era Talks. Thank you very much.